Hello, welcome. I'm Brianna, and this is my life on paper. And I am back with Collection Obsession with a Crafty low or no spend Facebook group. I am using my collection, it's Recollections Fall by Lori Whitlock, and it's by Echo Park. I might sound a little funny. I am recovering from COVID. I had managed not to get it this far, and it found me. So I am doing well. I'm, again, excited to be back. I feel like I fell off the face of the earth beginning of November after doing a video every day for 2 months, and now I've had a little reprieve because of COVID. So I am back with the second video this month for the Collection Obsession. I'm super excited with this collection. I mentioned it last time. This collection I got was a full collection, and I found it at an estate sale for $2, and you can't get better than that. And I just think the colors are gorgeous. Here's the complete well, I shouldn't say complete anymore. I've been using the sticker sheets. It doesn't have the traditional green in there like fall would have, or even maybe the traditional other colors, but it's got these pretty brown and yellow tones, which I love. So I am using a Scrapbook Generation sketch that I bought the book for, so I will not be showing you the sketch, but it's one of those nice, straightforward Scrapbook Generation sketches. So I found this cute polka dot paper with the colors in it. So I slide that underneath here, and I completely didn't tell you about the pictures. So my husband and myself, for our wedding anniversary in October, went with 2 of our friends up north to Door County, Wisconsin, and we went to our first fish boil. So these are pictures. They you don't have to sit out there if you don't want, but we did to get the experience, the full experience. And here's the fish before, them getting the fire ready. This, I believe they were putting the potatoes in, and the corn, or the corn. Here's where they lower down the fish, and then here is your completed meal you get to eat. So, it was super cool. All right, this already is not exactly the way it's supposed to be. These are gonna go like this. Actually, this is gonna go like this. I've got this lovely paper that I used on my last layout. And then I also have this paper that I used on my last layout, so that's going there. And on this piece is gonna go this thankful for this beautiful life. Now this is not like Thanksgiving, but it certainly is fall, and I certainly am thankful for this beautiful life. So it does call for this strip along here. And then, and what I'm just now realizing is that it is the same exact paper that I cut out from over here, which is not a problem. I just wasn't expecting that at all. You know, we have a couple things we could do. We could flip this over. That would be okay. I did think about at one time switching these out, which would be okay too. Over in this spot, oops, this is my journaling spot. And I think I am going to round the corners. The sketch shows rounding the corners of these pieces over here. As far as title, it kind of says long title in the middle. I thought I could put fall here. And then I'm not sure about, is in the air. But I don't know that I like it there, but I think I could see it like as a split kind of a title. And then as far as this piece here, it did kind of call for a, I don't know, decorated piece, I guess. And so I was thinking of using this cluster here and then maybe putting something else with it. I've got lots of stickers to choose from. On this page, there is there are word pieces. And I also could grab from my stash, obviously. So once I got done with this, like I said, Scrapbook Generations, cute, straightforward. I love it. I do it so much. You get your layouts done really quick. But two things I thought about doing in addition. I could find a thin border punch to go along there. That is a very strong possibility. The other thing is that I got to tell you guys, from Amazon, I recently purchased 8 templates, and they are 12 by 12. And I think it was for $11. I'm going to link that below so that you guys can see this. Now, I didn't even realize there was this, to me, it's a leaf pattern, right? I mean, I'm sure you could make it look like a fish if you wanted to, but I thought I might just peek it outside on some of these pieces, you know, just on the outside. And I'm not sure what I'm going to use. I've pulled out some sprays. I pulled out some stencil butter. I'm going to do some spray, you know, just some drops around with the spray, but I want to use this and I'm not sure. So I'm going to play around a little bit and I'll be back. I didn't mention the paper underneath was from a paper pad. It's like paint swatches, but I thought there's different shades of gray in this paper, and what better layout to use these papers on. So that's why I chose that. So I'm going to pause and then I will be back with the completed layout. Welcome back. Here is the finished layout. I ended up, okay, well, a couple things. So I have these, they were secondhand. They were really cheap, and they work, and they're liquid. And so I tried them both out. It's a distressed paint, and they have daubers on the top. And I don't know if this looks as true as it does in real life, but if that's not like baby poop color, I don't know what is. So especially mixing them, and then you wipe it up with a baby wipe off the stencil. The other thing is that they bled together, so that didn't work. Okay. Next thing I grabbed for was my platinum stencil butter, which I have it in different colors, and I've used it in the teal, and I love. So used that, and it's not like super fall, but it kind of jazzes it up a little bit. You can see it's the texture. You can see the texture. I used the leaf stencil, and I like it. So it's maybe a little more subtle being on the gray background, which is like perfect. It went along so well. I did a lot of waiting in between because the stencil wasn't big enough. Even though it's a 12 by 12, it didn't like go, like I needed to do it again. So like this is one, and then this is another piece. And then what happened would be like I did this side, and then I forgot, oh, I could do this side at the same time. So I cleaned it off, brought it down, did it again. This was the last piece I did, and I don't know why. Maybe because the stencil was a little wet, I'm not sure, but it really, or maybe I was in a hurry, really got under the stencil. It's not my best work, but that's okay. After, you know, everything else is perfect, we can just ignore that. I went light on the embellishments because I really kind of wanted this to be the star of the show. I made this autumn Polaroid from my Cricut. This kind of sort of looks like it's upside down, which it probably is, but it's fit in there so nicely that that's the way I wanted it. And then I found my yellow enamel dots and then some of the stickers off the sticker sheet. I got a sticker there too. I got a little bit of the stencil butter on the photo, so off went the leaf, and then I put a sticker there and then 2 enamel dots. And then I did the fall is in the air, and then I just made a little cluster over here, 1 fall day, couple enamel dots, and this it's like a photo clip to go over this lady that's taking pictures, go over her face. So there, that is it, and I'm happy to be again playing along with the Kozar collection Obsession, which I will have linked below, everybody who's playing along. I will have one, hopefully two, probably two more videos coming up with this collection. They're going to be with the same trip. So I've done one already. This is my second one. I should have two more. That's what everybody is shooting for, to get 4 layouts done with their collection each month. Not to kill it, but to put a good dent in it. And I have been. When I use collections, I don't use it for the background generally, not always, but almost all the time. So I'll grab that out of my stash. It makes the papers go along further. And the papers that I really enjoy showcasing or using the most are the ones with all the colors in them. So that's what I have tucked away in a very small piece over on each side. And then this plaid also has the burgundy, the yellow, the gray, and the off-white. So that's got most of the colors there too. And then here's a part with a little bit of a golden color. So I hope you enjoyed this. Leave me any questions you have below. I love interacting with people and talking to people and finding out what you guys think. So I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll see you again soon.